What's up, friend? Let me help you with something. If you are thinking about selling your house, maybe, just maybe, you are selling your house. You've got an offer that has come in. You really need to be aware of when you listed your home. You're looking at what other homes have sold for. You're doing what's called a market analysis. You're looking at comparables. And let's just say you're at $200,000. The last home sold in there for $195,000. You're probably gonna want to try to get a little bit more, just a little bit more. Some cases you may want a lot more, but you gotta be concerned about appraisal issues. So the more you go above that, the harder the time the appraiser is gonna be able to justify what you're asking. Even if it's under contract, even if it's had multiple offers, they're still gonna have a problem justifying what you're getting for your home based off the last sale. Then if you get by the appraiser, you may have problems with the bank, the mortgage underwriter. They could still say, we don't trust this appraisal. We look at this, we don't feel justified in what they're asking. So here's where the problem comes in. You're listed at $199,000. You get several offers. You get a 210 offer. You're $10,000 above the list price. Then you've got other offers are right in line because they're looking at the same data. They understand it's going to be an appraisal issue, and all the other offers are at $199,000. Well, as you're looking at that one offer that's $210,000, they've got some closing costs built in there. So it's really a $210,000 offer with $6,000 in closing costs, which nets it to you, really, it's like a $204,000 offer. Well, sellers are gonna think, well, it's still $4,000 more than I could make with these other offers. Well, these $199,000 offers didn't have any closing costs in there. So you take that offer and you go through the mortgage process, and this appraisal will probably be done and back to where you determine, or you hear what the value is maybe 20 to 22 days later. Then it comes in, it appraises at $199,000. And you're like, well, that's okay, but then you've got this offer where the only way they could buy this home now is by getting their closing costs paid. So now you're sitting there stuck. You've been on the market. You've got an offer now where you can sell the home for $199,000, but the buyer can't buy it without you paying his closing costs. So you got to be very, very careful about when you get closing costs in an offer as a seller. You got to be very concerned about this. I'm taking this offer, but can they buy it if we cannot finance in their closing costs? So to make this simple, be very, very leery of taking offers under $250,000 right now where you're paying their closing cost.